Hi friends, let's start another class of maths. Okay, another interesting class of maths. You see this video, watch this video till the end and you learn something new today. So today we are going to talk about LHS equals to RHS rule. LHS equals to RHS rule. This rule is also known as transposition. This is known as transposition. We are transferring the position from one side to another side. Okay. LHS means left hand side. Okay. Left hand side. And RHS means right hand side. Okay. So how this works? If there is an equation like this, 2 into 3 equals to 6. The equation is 2 into 3 equals to 6. Here what is happening? On the left hand side of this equals to sign, there is 2 into 3. Okay. That is known as LHS of this equation. And on the right hand side, the result is 6. So it is known as RHS. Okay. Sometimes what happens? In these values, some values will be missing. Okay, some values will be missing and we have to find the missing values. At that time, we use this transferring the numbers from one position to another position to find out the correct value of the missing number. Okay, like suppose in this example, if it was written 2 into x is equals to 6. So how do we find out? We find out it by this method. Okay, so let's see what happens here. See, if there is a positive number on the left hand side, if it is transferred to right hand side, then it will become a negative. Okay, if there is positive sign, when it is moved to right hand side from left hand side, it becomes negative. If there is a negative sign on the right hand side and it is transferred to left hand side, then it will become positive. Okay, positive becomes negative, negative becomes positive. In the same way, on left hand side, LHS there is negative number, it is moved to or transferred to right hand side, then it will become positive. If there is a positive number on the RHS side and it is transferred to left hand side, then again it will become negative number. Okay, this is positive becomes negative, negative becomes positive when transferred to the opposite side. What happens when it is multiplication and division? If it is multiplication, then it will become division. When it is multiplication, it will become division, and when it is division, it will become multiplication. Okay, multiply when you move to right hand side, it will become divide, and divide when you move from right hand side to left hand side, it will become multiply. Same way, LHS on the left hand side, move to RHS becomes multiplication. Multiplication on the RHS, move to LHS becomes division. Okay, this is very simple. If you understand this much, then you can find the values of any missing numbers. Find x. You find this type of problems in many of your syllabus questions. Okay, now let's solve some examples. Let's first move to addition problems. Okay, addition. Plus sign is there. Okay, in this equation, if you say x plus 5 is equals to 14. X plus 5 is 14. Now we have to find the value of x. How do we find out? Simple. X, keep it on the left hand side. Okay, on the right hand side it is 14. Now this plus 5 will be moved to RHS. Okay, it is plus 5 here. When it is brought here, it becomes minus 5. Okay, so x equals to 14 minus 5, 9. Okay, now our calculation says that x should be equal to 9. Let us check it whether this answer is correct or not. Replace the value of x in this equation. This becomes x is equals to 9 plus 5. 9 plus 5 is how much? 14. Okay, so value of x is equal to 9. Okay, now here it is y plus 8 is equals to 19. Y plus 8 equals to 19. It means what? There is a number y, in that if you add 8, it is becoming 19. Here also it was, there is a number x in which if you add 5, it was becoming 14. Here it is, there is a number y in which if you add 8, it is becoming 19. So what we do? Keep y on one side, on the left hand side, y will remain on the left hand side. 19 is on the RHS. Okay, transfer this 8 to the RHS. Okay, 8 is transferred to RHS. This is plus 8. Here it will become minus 8. Okay, so y equals to 19 minus 8 is 11. So value of y is 11. Let's check it. 11 plus 8, 19, right? Y is 11. 11 plus 8. If you put 11 here, 11 plus 8 will become 19. Next, subtraction. Okay, see, x minus 5 is equals to 13. Find the value of x. So what we do? We write x as it is. Okay, 13 on the right hand side. Then minus 5 will become plus 5. Minus 5 will become plus 5. So x is equal to 13 plus 5. 13 plus 5 is how much? 18. Okay, x is equals to 18. Now let's see here. X is 18. 18 minus 5, 13. Okay, one more example. T minus 8 is equals to 11. Okay, find out the value of t. So what we do? T equals to 11. Here it is minus 8. So when it is moved here, it will become plus 8. Okay, so t is equals to 11 plus 8, 19. T is equals to 19. Okay, 19 minus 8 will be 11. Now let's see a different type of problem. Here what is saying? 51 minus x plus 4 is equals to 45. We have to find the value of x here. So what we do? Minus x we write as it is here, equals to, okay, 45. This is 51 plus 51. We move it to RHS. It becomes minus 51 minus 51. Then plus 4 when moved to RHS, it will become minus 4. Okay, so minus x equals to, let's simplify this. 45 minus 51 is minus 6. Minus 6 minus 4 is minus 10. This becomes minus 10. Now we can say minus x is equals to minus 10. On both the side there is minus sign. Okay, so what we do? We can convert it into plus sign. Both the minus will be cancelled and they will become plus. So answer will be x equals to 10. X equals to 10. Let's substitute the value of x in this equation and find out. 51 minus 10 is 41. 41 plus 4 is 45. Now let's some multiplication problems. X into 5 equals to 15. Okay, so what we do? X equals to 15. This 5 we move to RHS, from LHS to RHS. So it will become divided by 5. Divided by 5 we can write it like this also. 15 by 5. Both the ways are correct. Okay, so x equals to 15 divided by 5, 3. Okay, 5 ones are 5, 5 3s are 15. So the value of x is 3. Let's check it here. 3 into 5 is 15. Okay, now in this problem, m into 5 plus 3 equals to 13. We have to find the value of m. Okay, so first what we do? We transfer this x from LHS to RHS. m into 5 will remain as it is, equals to 13 plus 3 when transferred here becomes minus 3. Okay, so m into 5 equals to 13 minus 3. m into 5 equals to 13 minus 3 is how much? 10. Okay, so m into 5 is 13. Now m, transfer this 5 to right hand side, equals to 10 divided by 5. Okay, so m equals to 10 divided by 5, which is 2. The value of m is 2. Now let's check it. M into 5, that is 2 into 5, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. Division problems. X divided by 10 equals to 5. Find the value of x. So what we'll do? We'll write x here equals to 5. Now this is divided by 10. Here it will become multiplied by 10. So x equals to 5 into 10, 50, right? So the value of x is 50. Okay, let's check 50 divided by 10 equals to 5. Now here it is z divided by 2 equals to 4. Find the value of z. So z equals to 4 multiplied by, this is divided by 2. When it is transferred to RHS, it will become multiplied by 2. So z equals to 4 into 2, 8, right? 4 into 2, 8. Now see, here there is a problem. On both sides of the equation there is x. Like here it is x plus 7 is equals to 19 minus x. How do we solve this? What we have to do? We have to take all the x on the one side and all the numbers on one side. Okay, so I will transfer this x to LHS. The x on the RHS will be transferred to LHS, and the number in the LHS will be transferred to RHS. Okay, so x, this is minus x. When it comes here, it will become plus x. X plus x equals to, here it is 19 plus 7 will become minus 7. X plus x is how much? 2x equals to 19 minus 7 is 12. Okay, this is 2 into x, or 2x equals to 12. So x will be equal to 12 divided by 2. That is x equals to 12 divided by 2. When we simplify, it becomes 6. 2 on the 2, 2, 2, 6 are 12. So x, the value of x is 12. Let's check it. X plus 7, that is 6 plus 7 will be 13. 19 minus 6, 13. Okay, understood this? Now here a raised to the power of 4 plus 3 equals to 19. Find the value of a. This is a raised to the power of 4. This is in exponents form. Okay, if you don't know how to solve exponents, then you can see my video on exponents, in which I have told you the detailed explanation. Okay, so now what we'll do? First we'll transfer this 3 to RHS. So a raised to the power of 4 equals to 19. This plus 3 here will become minus 3. Okay, so a raised to the power of 4 equals to 19 minus 3, 16. Okay, now we have to convert this 16 into a exponent form to solve this problem further. So we'll use the factorization method. Okay, this is 16. First we'll use 2, the smallest number. 2 8s are 16. 2 into 8, 16. If you don't know factorization, you can check my video on factorization also. Then 2 into 4. Then 2 into 2 is 4. Okay. Finally, 2 into 1 is 2. See, 2 into 1, 2. 2 into 2, 4. 2 into 4, 8. 2 into 8, 16. So we can write 16 as 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 is written how much? Multiplied 4 times. So a raised to the power of 4 equals to 2 raised to the power of 4. This 4 and this 4 will be cancelled. So a's value will be a equals to 2. Okay, we have found the value of a. Next, in this problem, 3 raised to the power of n is equal to 81. So what we do? We first factorize this 81. 81 cannot be divided by 2 because it is a odd number. So we will see by 3. 3 2s are 6 and carry 2 here. 3 7s are 21. 3 into 27 is 81. Then again 27 can be divided by 3. 3 into 9 is 27. Okay. After that 3 into 3 is 9. And finally 3 into 1 is 9. So 3 into 3, 9, 9 into 3, 27, 27 into 3, 81. So this 81 can be written in the form of 81 equals to 3 raised to the power of 4. So 3n equals to 3 raised to the power of 4. Here what will happen? This 3 and this 3 are common, so we will cut them. N equals to 4. So the value of n is 4. I hope students that you found this video interesting and you have learned many new things. This will be further helpful in your syllabus when you move to your higher studies, and if you are going to competitive exams, if you know these basics, then you can solve the complicated problems very well. If you like my video, please share and like this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, then subscribe to my channel. Thank you.